Scintillating towards the morning to you, wherever you might be listening from, and welcome on board to another edition, beautiful edition of a Sport Extra on Adamimogo 107.7 FM Duikiti. And of course, my name is Kingsley Iniovosa, the Minister of Sport. That's what they call me. Yes, and also Coach Ayodeji. He's very much yellow, very good analyst. Yes. Coach DJ, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to all sports fans out there. It's a beautiful morning and, you know, an opportunity to talk sports this morning again.
Not so. All right, due to some reason, yes, we have the coach of Idosi Sports, local governments. Yes, we have it in the BOD, and we have the skipper of the. You're welcome, coach.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, the Global Sport, and then good morning, Mr. Kingsley.
Thank you very much.
My name is Coach Adamimogo, the chairman, coaches association of Ido Silo government, and then also the head coach of Ido OC team for the Bao Continuity Cup.
All right.
Good morning, sport lovers. My name is Kyle Ojibawala. Good morning, Mr. Kingsley.
Thank you very much. All right, let's start from home, Nigeria. And I will not begin from Ekiti State, but let's start from Amaru Bello University Zaria, as they edged their name in history on Sunday by winning the inaugural edition of the Olumide Oyedeji Inter-Colleges 3x3 Basketball Championships. Abu defeated Ladoke Akitola University of Technology to Ogbomoso 21-15 points in the final to emerge champion of the two-day tournament held in Lagos. The competition featured 6 teams, with Abu showcasing their basketball pedigree by clinching the title and confirming their strong culture in the sport. Reacting to the victory, Abu team captain Ben Agbata described the championship as a morale booster and credited their success to thorough preparation. All right, let's come back to Ekiti State, where the young players now do Ekiti has finalized arrangements to bring international football scouts from the United Arab Emirates, Dubai, to Ekiti State for a week scouting program. Yes, the scouting program will hopefully give young players between the ages of 17 and 23 the privilege to showcase their skills in the presence of Dubai best football scouts present, with the hope that most Sunday players will be selected to progress their career outside the country at the Royal Football Club of Dubai. The scouting program, which is in synergy with the Chief Olulu Remo led Ekiti State Football Association and the Kozimo Ladapo Sports Writers Association, SWAN, will hold between July 25 and July 31. It promises to be the great opportunity presented itself with the unlimited opportunities to step up their game as the football scouts. We also tutor the young stars on how to sharpen their skills and become better players. Similarly, members of SWAN in Ekiti State will be part of the initiative through a day seminar with a scheme with a team global best practices for sports journalists during the week-long activities. According to Coach Oluwatosi Abiodu of Royal Football Academy in Ado Ekiti, who is equally the lead organizer, participating players will register to be able to have access to full kits, screening, and probable selection to join the Dubai-based football club as professional players. Coach Abiodu says the event provides life-changing opportunities for young, vibrant, and talented Nigerian youth footballers to ply their trade in a greener pasture with the hope of attaining the desired goal for them. Interested footballers between the ages 17 and 23, as well as parents and sponsors who wish to make more inquiries. You can call the sports chairman, Sport Writers chairman, 0808 319 1136, or better, you come to Adamimogo and ask for Kingsley. Yes. this initiative, Coach Deji?
Well, as we've said, we've always been saying this is one of the opportunities that we are clamoring for, especially in this side of the country, because it is not something we are used to in this side of the country. That is why we see most of our players who are traveling out through other routes, so probably going to academies in Lagos, Ogun State, and that is where the opportunities are. But bringing it now to our doorstep, that is a very big improvement. That is something that everybody should be excited about, and we should actually take the most advantage of. So kudos to the academy.
Yeah.
With that as a lead, like a forerunner, or let me say that is a stepping stone into the Ekiti football sport market or football market, because in this state, trust me, we have talents. There are talents, top talents, and when you look at people that are getting the opportunity in other states, you see that I have better players in Ekiti State. So, but the opportunities are not there, and when there are no opportunities, talents does not really matter, because you die with your talent when you don't get the opportunity. But kudos to the academy, and we want to see more of that, not from the academy alone, but from other academies, yes, giving these talents a platform to at least try as much as possible to showcase what they can do to the global stage, and see if they will get the opportunity to make their family proud. So kudos to them, and thank God for Ekiti State on that.
All right, Ekiti State, sports chairman, Chief Ululu Remo, is also aware of that, and he's so much, happy about this, initiative. It's a very good one for Ekiti State, and it's a very good one for the young talents who have been hidden. But now it's time for them to come out.
Yes, to take the next step in their life,
showcase their skills.
Yeah.
All right, now this morning we'll talk about the what's it called? The Bow Continuity Cup. Yes, the Bow Continuity Cup. And thank God we have the chairman, coach's chairman, right? In Ido. What's your name once again, sir?
My name is Coach Adamimogo from Ifakekiti.
All right, let's talk about the Bow Continuity football tournament, right? Yes. Let's talk about it. Why this? Why now? Why Bow Continuity football tournament? What's the reason behind it?
Well, it has been the Asian competition, but it is being just tagged in the name of the present governor. It has been a competition that we do play in the past, but thank God to the organizing committee that think to bring this thing to life back again to play. And then it is a competition that involves all local governments in the state, where we compete and bring our talents to display. So from there, people will know more talents about that. So I want to give kudos to those behind the plans to bring it out again for all the local government to play.
All right. Has the competition started? The football tournament, has it started?
No. Yes. It will be starting today. Today we have the opening match today.
So what are the features? What are the features of today?
Ekiti West will be playing with Ekiti Southwest today. The features at Federal Polytechnic Ado Ekiti.
Okay. So it will last for how many weeks or how many days?
According to the plan of the organizing committee, we will play it within the 3 weeks. It will last for 3 weeks.
Now, let me quickly add this to it. Before you start a competition, before you start football tournaments, especially, you must have been prepared. What do Idosi team? Who are these players? Playing for Idosi team. Are they fully ready for the competition? What should we be expecting from Idosi team? Because you are the head coach of the Idosi team.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. We have started well with a full preparation.
Yeah.
And then we go around the local government and then to invite players. We camp them. We have several trainings, and then our trainings based measure of coaching techniques. We start from having our own technicality, and then we could see building the players for fitnesses, and then playing to the instruction of tactics laid down for them, and then see their psychological impact into the game. And then with all our preparation, I think we are fully ready on behalf of the Ido local government, and then we are going to represent the local government very well, because in the squad we were able to work on the young talent as well, because in the game of football now, all eyes are on the younger ones for market value. So I'm assuring our players are fully ready We have we have a friend match yesterday also, even to test the players and then to see the improvement of the players. So we are fully ready for the competition.
Okay, so coach, you said something about psychological aspect of the game, and that is one thing. Football is two-sided game. So the psychological part now, talent is not always enough, especially when you go to the pitch. So what is in place, or is there a kind of motivation for the players to actually, try as much as possible to defend not the name of their territory alone, but the name of the community at large? So what is in place for the players to, do that?
Oh, thank you, Coach Adeji. When I said about the psychology, I talk about the mentoring, because the first thing we told the players was that the first thing you have to have is discipline, and then we talk to them that they should see themselves as an ambassador. You are representing a local government, so you have to see yourself as an ambassador. So it's not about you are displaying what you can on your own. You are representing a society. So being that psychological impact into that game of football means that you have to be a good representation in terms of your attitude and behavior. So thank you, sir.
All right, sir. Is this football? Is it a football tournament or football competition?
It's a football competition.
Football competition.
Yes.
That is only meant for Idosi.
No.
It's throughout the Ekiti state.
Throughout Ekiti state.
Yes, it's like we can tag it as Governor's Cup.
Governor's Cup.
Each local government having their representatives.
Okay, each local government has their own representatives. Wow,
Yes.
that's a very good one. So now, you say you prepare. Have you ever? Okay, you will be. Is he? What is the format? Is it home and away format, or is it knockout? Is it knockout?
It's a knockout.
Is it knockout format?
Format.
Oh, okay. And you guys have already prepared fully, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is why my skipper is on the show too. That was the captain of the team, and then
the preparation can be said by you, but the skipper, they are the one that were playing on pitch.
Yes.
Yes. So, coach, skipper, what's your name once again, sir?
Good morning, Mr. Kingsley. My name is Adamimogo.
Okay.
I'm the captain for the team.
All right.
On the side of the coaches, they've done their part by preparing us, and I want to assure the Oidosi that we represent them very well and we won't disappoint. But one thing the coaches has also taught us is to be disciplined, because as a player, there is nowhere you can go into the world without being disciplined. There's no team that can sign you. And if you come to our trainings, you see the average age of the team is very much of younger players than the older ones. So I'm assuring those as a whole will make them proud.
And my captain. So currently, if we are to look at the ladder now, in the political sense, they say, when it's a lady, they say the first lady, and they say that is the first citizen, maybe the governor. But in terms of sports now, football now in Idosi, you are maybe currently, the leading player in Idosi, being the one wearing the captain. So that comes with a lot of pressure. You being, how can I call it now, the center of an attraction in the team.
Yeah.
Try to motivate young players. And how do you carry that pressure? Do you carry it with? Is it something you enjoy, or how do you handle the prayer?
Thank you very much, Coach Deji. Handling the prayer of being the captain it's not a big task for me, because from my team I've been also the captain. In fact, United, if the captain is not around, the major captain, I've been the one standing for him. So the prayer is not something I'm kind of too much like that.
Okay, and another thing is, when we talk about leadership in the team, it is always not about one player. It is always good to have a group of players, a group of leaders in the team. You've been training together now for a while, and you've known your players, now your teammates. Can you look into the team and say, now I am being surrounded by a group of leaders that I don't need to worry much about being the only leader in the team? In the team, do you see players who are capable of leading too?
Every player in the teams are leaders, because we've a series of trainings, and personally I can say all of them can be leaders of the team, even if I'm not available.
That's good.
So, coach, that shows that you are well prepared.
Yes,
for
sir.
this competition.
Yeah.
Now, what should we be expecting from you? Is it victory in all matches, or what?
Um, yes, as it is now, we should be expecting victories. You know, it's a game that we want to go and try with what we have planned and what we have prepared.
Yeah.
But I still believe in the team we are presenting for the competition. We'll still work, and victory is ascertained for us.
So, what are the motivational stuff? You know, a team you cannot be playing without being motivated. You know what I'm saying, Coach Deji? So, what are the motivational stuff you know put to the team that wow, okay, maybe after training session we have where to relax, we have where to, you know what I'm saying? You know now.
For now, we haven't seen something like that, but kudos to the organizing committee of the competition.
Okay.
They have promised to support us in terms of transportation, and then on our own side, the coaches, we have tried our impact in terms of getting some things needed in the training, and then in terms of waters, medical things to use for the players. But we are still going to call the attention, because we have a chairman of the local football council of Idosi,
Okay.
who have been working with us to get who is who in the local government to be able to support the team. But for now, on our own, we are still trying what we can to meet up for the welfare of the players.
That is good. I've also been part of the coaching crew, so I've seen how it is. You know, we have challenges, but together we can always conquer any challenge.
Yeah.
So if the players are willing to, you know, give all their all, and I've seen that the coaches are there to give 100%, not just one coach, not just two coaches, now 3, 4, 5, every coach in Idosi are trying as much as possible to put their all into this competition. So I just believe, you know, there is this scene of Real Madrid that I really love. They say the jersey is white, it can be stained of mud, sweat, and even blood, but never of shame. So that shows that the players are going onto the field not just to play football to enjoy it, but to put their body on the line for the team. So expect that.
All right. Thank you very much. It's good to have you this morning for this bow continuity football competition. So is it only meant for male or female? Is it only meant for male? The male football for players.
Yes, it's only meant
It's a
for
male football, right?
Yes, male football.
All right. So, well, we hope the best for Idosi, because we are currently sitting in the heart of Idosi.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll be supporting you guys.
Thank you.
In a way we can do.
Right.
So, but notwithstanding, we hope for the best. But we believe that you as a coach, the way I'm even see you, I see you know, you're giving us the tactical, you know, stuff. I've seen that in you, coach.
Yeah, thank you, thank you,
Even coach,
thank you.
even coach Ayodeji also is a very good coach.
Thank you.
He's a very good coach. He's a very good tactical coach.
He's our training officer as well. He has been here.
So we hope to have you next when you know as the competition goes. So we'll be inviting you here to tell us, you know, there's some kind of challenges. Let's talk about the officiating.
Okay. For regards to the competition.
Yes, regards to competition.
Yes. The officiating aspect is been relying on the refereeing association, the state refereeing association. They are in charge
Okay.
of the officiating.
Okay.
But since the competition is starting today, so we don't know until we
Yes.
go. But we have match tomorrow. Our match is
When?
tomorrow.
When?
Tomorrow,
When?
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
at Federal Polytechnic Ado-Ekiti
Ado-Ekiti.
pitch here.
So, okay, you guys will be traveling to Ado-Ekiti to play the competition
Yes.
throughout, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a very good one. That's a very good one. So, who are you playing with?
We are playing with Ekiti East local government.
Ekiti East local government
yes.
at the Federal Polytechnic at Ado-Ekiti.
Tomorrow by
2 p.m.
Yes.
We'll be there.
All right.
We'll be there. Thank you
Okay,
very
thank
much.
you, sir.
Good
Thank
to
you,
have you
Kingsley.
this morning.
Thank you very much.
It's a
Sir.
pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, Ebuchi has confirmed his planning a return to professional boxing at the age of 52, at more than 25 years after his last fight. So the former heavyweight contender who compiled and in 1997, defeating the previous undefeated, highly ranked contender by unanimous decision over 12 rounds. 12 rounds, the world became the third highest punch count fight in heavyweight history. Yes, he followed this with a knockout victory over future world champion Chris Beard in 1999, which proved to be his final professional bout. The man born on 2nd February 1973.
For Beach Volleyball World Championship, the Nigerian women's beach volleyball team has qualified for the 2025 World Championship in Adelaide, Australia, scheduled to hold from November 14 to 23. The pair of Esther Umba and Pamela Bauer beat Egypt 2-1, 21-14, 2022 and 15-19 to finish in third place after the just concluded CAVB Continental Championship in Morocco. The head coach of the team, Kayode Ajilore, told the news agency in Nigeria that the players showed class and brilliance in delivering their job. Ajilore said the result in Morocco was an indication of hard work and determination from the entire team. He acknowledged the effort of Musa Nimrod, president of the CAVB Beach Volleyball Commission, for creating the platform for the players to excel. In his word, and I quote, "First, I will give glory to God for crowning our little effort with success. The players have shown the world that the African Games silver medal was not a fluke." Now, Netherlands overtake Nigeria for World Champions relay sports rather. Nigeria hopes of feeding a men and women 4 times 100-meter relay race at the 25. Marcus Leonardo grabbed the winner and pulled off one of the greatest wins in Middle East football history. Advance to the quarterfinal, where they will face Brazilian club Fluminense, ensuring a non-European team will be reaching the last 4. Man City are taking the lead in the 9th minute in controversial fashion. Bernardo Silva finishing after Aitnoric's cross. Alade player protested. Aitnori had controlled with his arm in the build-up, but the goal stood. City had plenty of opportunity to extend their lead before the break, but a combination of poor finishing and an inspired goalkeeping from Moroccan goalkeeper Yassine Bono kept the lead at a single goal. Al Ahly offered several reminders of their threats on the break, but City even more chances, with Jeremy Doku volleying straight at Bono, who moments later reacted superbly again to keep out Bernardo's effort. The question as to whether Man City would leave to regret non-converting those chances was answered within a minute of resumption after former City fullback, came back to stung them in person of João Cancelo's low cross to Marcus Leonardo to head home the equalizer, which promises a lot of a lot of drama, a lot of astounding moments. Also delivered again yesterday as Fluminense, the Brazilian team, dumped out the Champions League finalists Inter Milan out of the Club World Cup. Yesterday seemed to be a night of drama as a lot of football fans around the world woke up to, shocking news. Fluminense sent Inter Milan packing from the Club World Cup on Monday with a 2-0 win in Charlotte that took the Brazilian side through to the quarterfinal. German Nako's header from close range gave Fluminense an early lead, and they then withstood an onslaught from the Italian side in the second half before substitute Achilles sealed the victory late on. Achilles, who, the name Achilles has always been a resounding, name when it comes to Greek mythology as a savior, and he came to Fluminense's rescue yesterday again as they dump out Inter Milan, the Italian giants. The shocking result. The battle for global supremacy has reached a fever pitch at the FIFA Club World Cup 2025, now deep into its knockout round in the United States. With the margin for error gone, every remaining club knows that a single defeat means the end of their title hopes. This year's tournament, featuring 32 clubs and billed as one of the biggest editions yet, kicked off with teams from across the world vying for the prestigious trophy and a lucrative cash prize. After a group stage that's Lionel Messi's Inter Miami, the 38-year-old legend and his sides were outclassed by Paris Saint-Germain in the round of 16, ending their run of Messi's bid to equal Ronaldo's record for 7 all-time goals in the tournament. So far, European giants as Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and Chelsea remain in contention and are among the top favorites to claim the crown. Matches have reached out under tough weather conditions with hydration break necessary due to the intense heat, affecting even some of the world's top players, with even Bellingham confirming that after the game against Salzburg, his legs were dead. Now moving on to transfers across Europe. As today, Kevin De Bruyne, after the expiration of his contract, will be leaving Manchester City as a free agent to join Napoli, with both clubs having confirmed the Belgian captain's next step. Christian Eriksen, who is also at the end of his Manchester United contract, who has been confirmed for a month now that he will be leaving Manchester United, make contact and help Manchester United, young stars who are on loan to settle in their respective clubs. And we've also seen Victor Lindelof's 8-year Manchester United career The studio line is open for calls from sports fans. (07047007701). In another story, Diaz continues to attract interest. Bayern Munich have added Liverpool forward Luis Diaz to their list of left-winger targets, according to Sky in Germany. They want to sign a player in that position and have explored a deal. There has been no contact with Liverpool at this stage, with Diaz one of the number of options Bayern Munich are looking at. Barcelona had had an approach knocked back for the 28-year-old earlier this month, who is also of interest to Saudi club Al Nassr.
Alright, Man City was knocked out yesterday, and even in Miami, Coach Ayodeji.
More, and you have the quality to deliver, then why not? And when we look at the Al Ahly team and we look at Fluminense team, both causing an upset in the football world yesterday night, beating Man City and Inter Milan respectively. They've not just about them coming on to play the game, but showing that they want it more than the European giants, and that is what paid off. And in football, nothing is impossible. Any team can win. So that is why it is a Club World Cup, giving everybody the chance to come and compete.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, Minister of Sport.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Pastor Azan.
I'm enjoying the combination this morning.
Thank you very much. More of it will come. You will see more of it.
That is what we want to enjoy. See that the value is coming from the right and left.
Thank you very much.
You have done well. You have done well.
Thank you very much.
We are having people here. We are having people here.
Thank you very much.
The guys are enjoying. The soccer is what shocked me.
Ah.
The soccer is what shocked me. The first soccer is Coach Ayodeji now being on and and the second soccer is missing a whole whole almighty Man City going out.
Out of the,
Can you imagine?
One of
Can
the
you
one of the
imagine?
competition's favorites.
Would you believe yesterday I did not even know. I just look at I've counted Man City as part of people that will be playing quarter final.
I'm telling you.
That I was counting in a dream.
Oh.
Look at
Definitely.
Inter Milan also going.
Yes.
You know what happened now?
No.
Like we said in the beginning of this thing that the other clubs in other continents are also.
Neze has shown that even the Brazilians, even though they are not trying in their national team at the moment, but there are teams in Brazil who can go toe to toe with the giants of European giants, and we've seen that with. And Ronaldo also said something 2 years ago that Saudi League is better than League One, and people clashed him. Even though I don't believe that, or maybe I might now, but there are signs to show that Saudi League is up there with any league in the world.
All right, thank you very much. This is how far we can go. Before we go, let's be this last caller. Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Kingsley.
Good morning to you, sir.
That is why people love football more than anything in the world.
All right.
That is, yesterday is a surprise. I not believe that for Man City. I'm not believe that. This Bobo no go die from Aramo.
Bobo no go die. Thank you very much. God bless you. With that last caller. Yeah, thank you very much. With that last caller.
Take care. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you. We teach no problem.
No wala. You too much. Bobo no go die. God bless you.